All right. Earlier on, I said that Russell and Graham from Air Supply were two of the most modest guys in the industry. Well, there's someone else who's even more modest, and he's here tonight to present our final award. According to the media, this man has achieved very little. In fact, the only thing that springs to my mind is that he recently achieved his ultimate aim of stringing a few sentences together to make sense. But even then, the media refused to recognise it. In fact, on Countdown, we have a segment called Molly's Media Mania, which picks out mistakes by the media. Well, we've sussed a mistake this week. And would you believe it's in good old TV Week. In the lead Grapevine article, it read, "The Vine is sorry to disillusion critics that got excited at Ian Molly Meldrum's clear diction on the new Commonwealth Employment Service commercials. The speaker isn't Molly, it's his brother Robert." Well, I mean, it wasn't Robert, it really was me. And just to prove it, that I can actually speak the Queen's English, no, just to prove it, how now, brown cow? Wait on, I'll do another. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. By George, she's got it. All right, now let's get back to sanity. Hold on, let's get back to sanity. In all modesty and unaccustomed in speaking in public, I now have to present, and it really does give me great pleasure, to present the Most Outstanding Achievement Award. Now, this award can go to anyone involved in the industry. It can go to managers, to record producers, to artists, to roadies, to anybody. And when you think of what has been achieved in the last hour, here, looking at it, let's have a look at the things where, like, FM hit Australia, Michael Gudinski and 3XY promoted under-18 concerts, which I think was fantastic, and Mal Eastick put together a fundraising concert for cancer research in memory of his dear friend and music associate, Andy, and Australian record producers reached new heights. Those are just a few examples. And so, it gives me great pleasure to have a look at the nominees for the Most Outstanding Achievement Award. Let's have a look.
Air Supply in 1980 became the first Australian band to have 3 songs in the American National Top 3 in 1 year. Every Woman in the World got to number 3. Lost in Love got to number 2. And at number 1, this one, All Out of Love.
I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
When Cole Chisel perform live, they break house records. That means the maximum amount of people have fitted into a venue to see a band. And in 1980, that band was Cole Chisel. In fact, venues overcrowding became quite a problem. A problem that must register as an outstanding achievement. Split Ends have had a very exciting year. True Colours was so different from their previous music, it was like a debut album. An album that became the world's first laser-etched record. An album that became the first rock video cassette to be commercially available in Australia. An album that went to number 1 with a number 1 single, and both stayed there for 2 months. An album that in 1980 sold 600,000 copies worldwide.
But that's no problem.
Well, here it is. Before I do that, I'd just like to say thank you, everyone. And why don't the audience give themselves an applause, because you've been a great audience, and that's what rock and roll is all about. And I'd especially like to thank Susie and Jermaine for coming out here, because I didn't believe them when they said it, but thank you very much, Susie and Jermaine. And talking about men behind the scenes, thank you, Gavin Wood, for giving us all the voiceovers. You're the hidden man, but you're fantastic, mate. All right. The Most Outstanding Achievement Award is Who do you think? Who do you think? The most outstanding achievement in Australian rock music for 1980 is the tea lady that works at Trafalgar Studio. No, no, it's called Chisel.
Picking up the award for Cold Chisel tonight is Cold Chisel's manager, Rod Willis.
Rod, Jimmy's guitar, I mean, like, I hope they're earning a lot of money, aren't they?
I hope so.
All right, look, I'll give you, no, I won't give you that. I'll give you this. I just want to say one thing before I give it to you. Cold Chisel are a great group, and they deserve every bit of it. Rod, thank you very much.
I think the band said it all. Rock and roll. Thank you very much.
All right? I'd like to applaud everyone that's been on the show tonight. Here we go. That was the TV Week Rock Music Awards for 1980. Good night, Australia.